Hey, what's up, traders? It's Khatib from the DesireToTRADE. Today I want to show you about a consolidation I saw on the Euro USD. It's something I've been watching for a long time. And I want to show you how that works and how you cannot really trade when there's a consolidation. So I'm gonna show you step by step how I looked at this. Now, first thing I did is I went on a weekly chart to draw some support and resistance line. So there's a resistance here, and there's a support we could say about here, let's say. Now, if we go on the daily chart, there's even more to it. Now, we could draw even more support and resistance. The main one I saw is right here. So this is right now. As you can see, we had a touch here and a couple of touch here. Now we're exactly at that zone. So I'm gonna even go lower, show what consolidation there was. Now this is it. For a couple of days, I would say, the prices remain between two zones. And I'm gonna show you how. The first thing I was looking for was that zone between this level and this level. Now price ended up breaking that zone, but then price came back into another zone and it stayed here for a couple of days. Now you cannot really trade in that way, simply because when you read the story, and this is what I always tell people, read the story first, how the price is behaving. You see that the buyers are pushing, meaning the buyers have control, but then the sellers take control back again, because you see these big candlesticks with big wicks and engulfing the previous candlestick. And then you see the same thing on the opposite. So this big candlestick and this big one with big wicks. So those are kind of extreme hammers, I would say. They're really strong. Now they happen just after a downtrend, meaning they're bullish but after a downtrend. So you could say it's not as reliable, but here you really see that both parties, the buyer and the sellers, have some control. Now we cannot know what's going to happen, and this is why a lot of traders, and including myself, are looking for breakouts. So if we have a breakout downward, meaning below these lows, then we could be looking for something. Then we could be looking to sell, possibly, if we have again enough evidence with other things. But this is really what I wanted to show you. It's really that you have no edge at that point, simply because you're in a sideways market. Now, if you were to buy, let's say after this candlestick, you would have to put your take profit above here or around that level, simply because you have a high or a resistance at that level. This resistance has been a support in the past, which makes it even better. Now, if you were to sell again around here, you would have to put your take profit here, meaning you don't really have a good reward to risk ratio. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what's happening in the Euro USD right now. At the time this video will be published, I don't know what's gonna have happened, but I'm supposing there will be a break downward. So probably a breakdown since we've been in a downtrend, and since we've broken that first support here. That's pretty much it. If you guys want to follow me on YouTube, I would love it. That will really help me a lot. And if you want to like the video, that will also help me a lot. And if you want to know more about my training course that's coming ahead, just check out DesireToTRADE.com/power trader. This is going to be launched pretty soon. So there's a box there you can subscribe to if you want to get the bonus when I launch the course. So check that out, and I'll see you pretty soon.